Guys, it's finally happened. I have had a fruit that Steven has not had. Steven, you have Pitangatubas there. Pitangatubas, I've had like 2 times. And I could just like totally lord that over you. It's like the one thing, it's like one thing that I've had that you have not had. And this is one of my favorite fruits. I'm really excited to see what Steven thinks about this. Like, forget about what I think. Steven, you like Eugenia fruits, right?
Yeah, I like Eugenia's.
Okay.
It smells great.
This is my favorite one.
It smells like bananas and pineapple and stuff. I've never tried this. I have the plants, but I've never tried it. So take a bite.
Yeah, go for it.
Wow, it's so juicy.
Yep, so juicy that that's falling, and this dog here is drinking the juice that is falling from your mouth. That's how good it is. We've got 2 dogs now. I think it tastes a little bit like star fruit.
It does taste a lot like star fruit.
But citrusy.
Yeah, that's a pretty good description. Star fruit. It's got the star fruit kind of acidic flavor. The texture is more fibrous. Yeah, it's pretty good. I've never had these before.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take one of these too. I'm not gonna pass up on another opportunity to try Pitangatuba. Okay, it's been a minute since I've had this. I had this a long time ago. It's been a while since I had it. I forget how sour they are. I think maybe that one was a little less ripe. You want them to be like freshly fallen. That's what Steven just had. Sourness on that is a 9. Sweetness, 4. Tastes like lemons, star fruit, a bit of grape, and it's a little resiny, like orange rind. And there's the seed. It's really good. I like it. Steven likes it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's acid. It's good.
The dogs like it.
Yeah, the dog's gonna be fighting over them.
Yeah.
But look, the dog just he spit it out.
He took a bite and spit it out.
Look right there. He just dropped it.
Maybe a little too sour for the dogs, but still, very, very cool to have a chance to try this again. Here's a very rare species of Eugenia bullata, which is endemic to New Caledonia. There's no fruit. The fruit doesn't taste especially good, but look at those leaves. Wow, you hold that up again one more time? On the other side? Yeah.
It looks like waffle.
It looks like a waffle, yeah. It's like this crazy texture to it.
Beautiful.
Never seen that.
Not an easy one to see in Ukraine. It's pretty rare actually. And there are two trees here.
This is, I would market this as a bubble wrap tree.
All right.
And the fruit would grow on the trunk usually, not on the branches. Very cool. You see that, Steven?
Yeah. A couple more of them.
Are some very big fruits from Sri Lanka. Probably they're not edible, but maybe used for medicine.
I'm gonna try cutting one. Same spot.
Same spot.
Ooh, it's full of latex.
Okay.
So I think this is a Tabernac ACA from the toad fruit genus, which means it's Apiaceae, or there we go. Huh. I don't know. I'm sure the family is from the Dogbane family.
Ah.
You can see the white latex.
Yep. The seeds look similar too. It's just like gigantic.
This is massive. Members of the family, some of them are poisonous.
Yes.
So that makes me a little hesitant to put this in my mouth.
No.
I wouldn't do it.
I would do it as well.
It smells like a cut up pumpkin. It smells like pumpkin.
So you know what that's going to taste like. It's going to taste like a bad, bitter pumpkin, probably.
Well, it's got a lot of latex, and the latex is a bad sign. Often things with latex are, not always, but there's a lot of things with latex that are poisonous. So I'm not going to risk it on that. It looks cool. Never seen this before.
That's really nifty looking. It does have soft flesh to it. Doesn't have any flavor from just touching my tongue to it. No scent. Seems like it's gonna be like, if it tastes like anything, it's gonna taste like a pumpkin. Like how it doesn't really have like much of a smell, a little squashy. Yeah. Looks really impressive though. That's exciting to find. Just aesthetically, this looks like a crazy like jungle fruit, but yeah, not one that you probably want to eat. So this behind me is the tar tree. You can see it's got that black on it, like tar, and it's huge. Look at this. What? Really, really big tree, and that is actually related to mangoes. It's in the same family that mangoes are. And mangoes, some people have a sensitivity to. Some people, you eat a mango, it makes you break out, or even like touching a mango can hurt you. And there are some species in the mango family that are even more intense, and this is one of them. It produces a fruit which unfortunately is not in season right now, but some people can eat it. A lot of people can't. A lot of people can't even like touch the leaves. If you touch the leaf, it'll like leave like a big rash on you. And I heard that if you cut these down, like if you try to cut one of these down with a chainsaw, you can go blind because if you have the allergic reaction to it, it can get in your eyes. And yeah, dangerous stuff. So I'm not going to get too close to it just in case, but it is really cool to see that. And right next to it, that is another endemic tree. It is a Garcinia. It's Garcinia Puat, P-U-A-T, which is also very, very rare, and also unfortunately doesn't have any fruit on it. But rare enough that I think it's worth documenting these two trees here, because you know, I don't know when I'm going to see these again. Yeah, there we go.
Here we go.
I always thought Chupa Chupas kind of looked like a boob. If you look at it this way, it looks like it's got a nipple on it. This one, double boob. If you're coming here for the science facts, that it does look a little bit more pointed than the ones I've had in the past. I had this in Colombia twice.
Yes.
Awesome.
I like. It's a mix of melon. There is a lot of melon, and maybe a bit of mango.
Does it taste different than the typical variety?
Yeah, very different.
Yeah, it looks different than the ones that I've had. So maybe different species.
Yeah, they vary a lot from place to place. The ones in Costa Rica I tried were terrible. The ones in Colombia I thought were pretty good. These to me taste like
ginger.
Well, there's always a little bit of ginger at this point, like apricots mixed with mango and melon. All
right, so let me give it a try. It's very fibrous. You can see in there, and these fibers can get in your teeth. Every time I eat these, they get stuck right between my two front teeth. Let's see if today I get lucky and that doesn't happen. Every time. That's really good. To me, this tastes like a cross between a cantaloupe and a mango. And it does taste different than the ones I've had before. I mean, it's very, very similar, but I could tell that this is like at least a different variety, possibly a different species of the Chupa Chupa. It is very fibrous. And you just kind of have to like suck the juice out. Chupa chupa means suck. And that's what you gotta do. It's very juicy. And there's also something to it that's like a little milky. Something kind of creamy about it. Like a little bit of like milk, melon, and mango. If I were to break this down, zero tartness. Sweetness is like a 6. Not the sweetness that you would get from like a cantaloupe. Maybe a little bit more. And it's really good. I like these a lot. I like them a lot. They're very refreshing. Nice and juicy. Good flavor. They're mild, but they are quite tasty. So yeah, I think that's about it for Chupa Chupa. It's cool to try another one that apparently is a different type. So, see you next time. I would like to give a big shout out to Smarter Every Day, Bill T. and Joseph McCorkle. They are mega patrons over on patreon.com. To everyone watching who is interested in learning more about how you can support the channel and also get some really cool rewards in return, like early access to videos, exclusive videos, there's over 100 of those. There's even a level where I will send you things in the mail. You gotta check it out, so I will put some information in the description below.